everyone, this is Leslie with the Plaid Poodle, and today I'm going to show you how I made these cute little Christmas crackers using the Stampin' Up! Envelope punch board. I just think they're adorable. And I didn't necessarily use Christmas paper for these. I actually found some paper out of the Moonlight Designer Series paper stack that I thought worked just fine for Christmas. It's in the annual catalog, but as long as you're using Christmas sentiments and ribbon and your accessories, I think they turned out really nice. This one is the Blackberry Bliss diagonal stripe, and this is a Sahara Sand that I paired with some cherry cobbler ribbon. Anyway, to get started, you need to score, and the reason I should say the reason I use this paper is because it's the perfect size for this size of a Christmas favor. The paper is 4.5 by 6.5. You certainly could use any kind of paper. Just cut it down to 4.5 by 6.5. But to begin with, you want to score your paper, and you can use your scoring tool, or I found that the scoring blade on the Stampin' trimmer works just as well. Today I'm going to make my I'm going to use this paper because I want to bling it up a little bit with some silver glimmer paper. But I have already scored it. So just to demonstrate how to score it, I had a piece of paper. Oh, here we go. Out of the Moonlight Designer Series paper stack that I thought they looked like little Christmas trees. And this is the Lost Lagoon. And I think if you paired some Lost Lagoon ribbon with that and a Christmas sentiment, that would be really cute for a holiday cracker as well. So anyway, to start, on the long side, or the landscape side, you want to score it at 1 inch, 1.5 inches, 2 inches, 4.5 inches, and I will have these dimensions on my blog, www.theplaidpoodle.com, also for reference. And then 5 inches and 5.5 inches. Then you want to turn it in portrait mode and score it at 1 inch, 2 inches, 3 inches, and 4 inches. And that's all the scoring. And like I said, you can use a scoring tool, but I found that the Stampin' trimmer did just as good of a job. But since I'd already scored this paper before I started the camera, I thought I would use this one. And here is the envelope punch board. It just makes all different sizes of envelopes. All the instructions are here. You can make gift cards with it. You can make all sorts of things. But today, we're going to make the Christmas cracker. You want to score all your lines or fold on all your score lines, and use your bone folder. And then again this way. Okay, now you take the envelope punch board, and on all your folds, fold in. So you've folded that under, you have a fold, and at 1.5, and there's a measure here on the punch board, punch, and then again at 5, and you're going to be punching on these long folds that you just creased. Then you unfold it and fold on the next fold line and punch at 1.5 and 5. See how we're doing it? Then we're going to fold on this middle fold and punch at 1.5 by 5. And then on your final fold here, 1.5 by 5. And then you're going to be left with this edge, which needs to also be punched. So just take the edge, no fold, and stick that edge in there at 1.5 and 5. And that's it with the envelope punch board, and you're left with this. Then on your, you have your 4 sides of your cracker, and then you have this kind of narrower end, and that's where you want to put your adhesive. Now, depending what you're going to put in your favors would depend on, I always say use sticky strip. Then you can just fold that down. It's got the adhesive on it, and we're just going to fold this over and line that up. And there you go. There's your cracker. And then these ends will just fold in. And that's where you're going to put your ribbon. Now is the time that you would put your little treats in. You could put little candies, little candy kisses. Just use your imagination. And then I'm going to tie ribbon on the end. And I set my ribbon in a very, here it is. I put things in a very logical place before I begin filming, and then I lose it. Okay, and I'm using the silver 1/8 inch, I believe. Yes, silver 1/8 inch ribbon. And this is what's going to bling it up and take that basic gray and make it perfect for the holidays. These would be cute for a New Year's Eve party too. Wedding shower. There's your ribbons. Now I'm going to make a little tag, and on these I made different tags, use different stamp sets. But for this one, I am going to punch out of the silver glimmer paper using the 1 3/4 scallop circle punch. That's going to go right there on my cracker. And then I'm using a stamp from the Bright and Beautiful stamp set. The small star. It's a, you get 2, at least with the clear amount, you get, it comes in 2 boxes. And I'm going to use the little star and some smoky slate on a piece of Whisper White cardstock. I had a smaller scrap, but like I said, I lay it out so it will go smooth, and then I can't find it. This would be pretty with a with some gold embossing, heat emboss as well. Okay, and I'm going to punch that out with the 1 1/4 inch scallop circle punch. It's the perfect size for that star. Then I'm going to attach everything with the Stampin' Dimensionals. Sorry, I had to break there for a minute for technical difficulties, but we're going to attach everything with Stampin' Dimensionals. Get that right in the center. Isn't that cute? And then I think we'll add the final touch rhinestone. Isn't that lovely? That is just gorgeous. So there you have it. Christmas crackers made with the Stampin' Up! Envelope punch board. And here's that one I told you that we started out with the, we did the creases on with the Stampin' Trimmer. And I did that up with some Lost Lagoon ribbon, again the Silver Glimmer paper, the Lost Lagoon snowflake, and it looks very Christmassy. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me, and please check out more Christmas ideas and paper crafting inspiration at my blog, www.theplaidpoodle.com. Thank you.